Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and it's Saturday night. It's January the 3rd, 2026, and just something fairly interesting happening with Bitcoin at the moment. I've been looking, I was looking the other day with our indicator Quadzilla. Let's just pop that on. Quadzilla adds various things to the chart, as well as this momentum oscillator down here. You've also got these EMAs and a few other little things up here as well. Now, what I was looking at on, I think Friday, I was looking at it on the 6-hour time frame, I think it was. So 6 hours. And I was looking at these EMAs crossing here. This is 21 EMA, is the yellow one there. And the green one there is a 55 EMA. So they crossed at about, actually it was midnight on Friday, which is pretty bullish. Then I thought, okay, let's have a look on the 7-hour. 7-hour was also looking pretty good. And I think even now, the 9-hour is looking good. Okay, so 9-hour cross bullish at 6 p.m. on Friday. Okay, so it was Friday actually. Wow. So things are looking quite good. However, what we should bear in mind is the fact that it is Saturday. And that means that the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME, closed last night. And generally what happens is sometime next week, the price will go back to the price it closed at on Friday night. So let's just have a look where that is on the CME chart. Now there is something a bit strange here because looking here on the CME chart, it looks like the price closed on Friday at, let me just mark this on, there, which was 90,305. Okay, let's just make that orange because I always have them orange. So 90,305. But if I look on the Chicago Mercantile Group, CMEgroup.com website, it says it closed at 95.30. Which is a bit weird. One's 5.30 and the other one is 3.05. It's almost like someone's made a mistake on the site. That is really peculiar. Anyway, point being is 90,305 on the CME is the price that it will probably come back to, which isn't actually far away from where we are now. It's at 90,470. So that's not a big issue, but if it pumps tonight like another $1,000 or so, then we will be expecting a dump either on Sunday night or Monday morning. Okay, so that last part of the video was on Saturday, January the 3rd, and today is Sunday, January the 4th. And as expected, the price did actually pump. From yesterday morning, it did indeed go up. About $2,000 actually, so a bit more than I thought it would. Now I'm just looking here on one of my favourite time frames, which is the 12-minute, and this candle here, this happened at pretty much midnight Sunday morning, Saturday night if you like. That's GMT, and I believe this was fuelled by President Trump's decisions about Venezuela. Nevertheless, if we put on Quadzilla on the 12-minute time frame, so it looks like we've gone up here. We had a small retracement there that got completed. We had a bearish retracement here that got completed. But now we're looking here on the 12-minute time frame at these yellow and green EMAs possibly crossing over and going bearish. Now, could that be the move that we need to get us down to fill the CME gap? Probably. I mean, now it's about 3 p.m. UK time on Sunday, so the CME opens tonight in a few hours, so that could easily be the sort of thing we're looking for. Now I did spot on this chart that I have marked off this level here, and I'm just wondering what that is. I think it might have been a monthly pivot point. Well, that is actually the January 2025 low. Well, that would be interesting, wouldn't it, if we came down to that level there? Is that feasible? 89,100? Well, very much, I would say. So that would come down, complete the CME gap, and then maybe give us the opportunity to go back up again. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. But the other thing I've been looking at on a more slightly macro idea is the 12-hour time frame, where it looks like these 21 and 55 EMAs could cross maybe sometime early next week. So wouldn't that be beautiful to get like a pullback down here, close the CME gap, and then go back up again? That would be rather a beautiful move. And if we do get this yellow 21 EMA crossing the 55 on a 12-hour time frame, we really are looking at quite a good strong trend to the upside. However, if they don't cross, then we could be looking at much lower levels, maybe down towards this pivot point here at 82.5 or lower. So for me, I'm keeping a close eye on those EMAs, and I think I'm going to set an alert. So we can do that by selecting Quadzilla, and we're going for a normal EMA cross, okay? And we'll have once per bar, and that's on the 12-hour chart. So that is the EMA 21 crossed above or below the EMA 55. And we can give that a nice sound. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I've currently got a Bitcoin trade open on ByBit. That's okay. That's 12% in profit, $147. That's okay. If you want to use ByBit, use my link, savewith.crypto.org/ByBit. You can get up to a $30,000 trading bonus, although it is quite difficult to get that because you need quite a large deposit and you need a large trading volume. If you want to get a really easy bonus, then go over to savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix and use the current campaign we've got going there, which is brilliant. You get huge deposit bonuses like 50%. So you deposit $1,000, you get $500, which is incredible. And also there's extra bonuses you can get for your trading volume. I'm just trading here with like $300 or $400 worth of Solana, and you can see that my trading volume is actually 385,000 at the moment, which I think means I'm qualified to get $100 trading bonus for that. If I can get this over $1 million, which I think I can, before the campaign ends on the 30th of January, I will get $300 for free as well. That's really cool. You might also notice that I'm VIP7. If you use our link, savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix, new deposit, or you have a balance of $1,000, then I can manually give you VIP7, and I think that runs for a month. But if you haven't got that much money, then if you've got over $100 in your account and you've used our link, I can upgrade you to VIP5, which makes your fees much, much less. If you'd like to do that, then just use that link, and then when you've done it, either leave a comment below this video or contact me via the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, go to savewithcrypto.org/Discord, and I can sort that out for you. So I can get you VIP7, and you can also be rewarded about $800 for free for doing not a lot. If you like the sound of that, please do give the video a great big fat like, and make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications turned on. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And above all, tell your friends.